Here I come, bro.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? This will make it into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. A first down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Miami first down, going for a gain of 11.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
I lost track of him.
And he's
Fuck.
out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Third down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Airing one out for Boyd. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but
that's some bull crap, bro. Just stupid ass
coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
This is taken at the 18. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Prescott off play action. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida. His 9th touchdown of the season, and the Dolphins add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On 2nd down, Burrow. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On third down, Burrow. He's going to let it go again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
It just started out ugly. I knew I was going to set out some
We knew a pick was coming at some point. Last
game
week,
playing weird as fuck.
Interception after interception. And
Just got through playing. Now it's playing weird as fuck. That's weird.
Last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time. And you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. Prescott from the gun. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short.
And this is caught. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Sanders for the extra point.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Former Texas A&M Aggie. This is Travion Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Burrow on play action. Steps away to his left. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From midfield now, Burrow. Flushed out right. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Play action. It's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Boyd. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And they go play action now. Burrow. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown.
Touchdown.
John Ross. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Prescott now from the 50. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
It's 2nd and inches at the Bengals' 30-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott leaping, and he makes the grab. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Here's Prescott. Being chased out left. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. DJ Reader able to get him for a loss of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Play fake. Here's Prescott rolling to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. It oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Williams to return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
He's taken down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47, and he'll take it across midfield. And down the
weird as hell, bro. Maybe that was a bad throw, but still. Game playing weird. The movement.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a dump off here complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That's double win there, partner. Keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
I just threw it up. You actually caught that shit?
14 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Burrow looking to pass. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Shit. I need some stops. That's what I need.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead.
The kick is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Dolphins 28, Bengals 14.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand this to Williams to start things out. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Flush to his right. Able to find Higgins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
The tackle
so not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
2nd and inches.
Again, it's Mixon. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
The tackle made.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
A little bit of space there for the 1st down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They go play action with Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. On 1st down, Mixon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Fucked it up. I should have threw it early. I waited too long. He blew the game.
His guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he is out of
We can't tackle him? What the fuck? Really?
The drive starting with a
The
first
fuck,
down,
man?
11 yards on that pickup.
We talk about mobility in quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Number 22.
The tackle made by Blake Martinez. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly,
He's been running all day.
The playbook is still
All
for the
day.
coordinator.
10 eyes.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott sliding out of the pocket. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
He been hitting me with that shit all damn day. I had to snag that hoe. Come on, y'all. Bullshit. Let's get this.
But still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open. I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that is incomplete.
That pass supposed to be a different way. He'll run and just end up fall in his hands. Not a jump ball. Come on, man.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That third down conversion good for 23.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. And just no chance of
That's my fault. He sealed that shit up, but nowhere to fucking run. That's what's up.
10 coming up. Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28.
Well, how about that? A dime set.
That was a stupid play, truthfully.
None of them blitz.
Damn, look at that wing. Bullshit, bro.
Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep the
Look at that wing.
The cameras can't find him, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find him, but I know one thing. The line coach will.
So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because you know after the sack there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is me
weaving
Just
through
took off.
traffic, and now he's free.
Well, nobody there.
All the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Hey, it's over.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11
Oh, well.
of the year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
First down. Here's Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Down, Bengals.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Back now in Miami. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow airing one out for Boyd. And that'll be incomplete.
Animation sucks so much ass, bro. That's got to be a catch. They need to let me catch that. That's not cool.
That incompletion is not a surprise.
That's not cool. And he catches it, and then when he catches like he throw an alley-oop. That's
this team,
bullshit.
they've really been put through the
Animation
ringer in this
terrible.
one.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 15. Again, it's Burrow. Oh, he almost
That's my fault. I'm just pissed off.
Forcing it into too many
Yeah, we forcing it.
That was almost a 4th pick
Going,
of the game.
man.
And now
I had that fucking catch down there.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Monte Nicholson picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carl Lawson. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the pickup.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly in the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And now here is another interception. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
On 2nd and goal. Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Prescott.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and goal. That'll be complete to Breida. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 2nd down, Burrow. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Here's Burrow. Got a man. It's Ross, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Jordan Reed has it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Open net, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
First down, Bengals.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. And Burrow going to throw again. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And my goodness, another interception. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole
y'all hold me in the first quarter.
It makes
Shit was over with then.
tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to
Took
as
all
a
the
team
morale
because you
down.
can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on, but it reminds me of a time